In today's DGL segment, we're taking an in-depth look at Dota, and who better to get all the info from than Knoxville.
Hi there, my name is Ben, go by the alias Knoxville. I've been playing computer games since I was 3 years old, and I've been watching esports for the last 8 years. In the last 4 or 5 years, I've been involved in running a series of tournaments, and at the same time also I began casting or providing commentary for the games I've been playing. More recently I've been writing Dota2 statistics articles for a Chinese website called 2p.com. So what is Dota? Dota is a 5-a-side computer game. It's much like World of Warcraft, except you don't have one character that you keep forever and you grow and you develop. You just have one character. The games last anywhere from 20 to 50 minutes, and at the end of the match your character goes into the abyss. You don't ever see it or deal with it again. Next game you start afresh. So it's not, there's no guns like Quake or Counter-Strike or Half-Life or Call of Duty, and there's no building like Age of Empires. You just have one hero, he moves around the map and he's got a couple of spells and you can buy some items with it. As you kill the enemy heroes you get gold. You use this to make yourself faster, stronger, and just better in every way. The game is very, very competitive, and it's just one of the greatest esports at the moment. So you should play Dota because it's lots of fun. It's very competitive. Some people have called it chess in real time. No two games are similar because you have one hero and your team has 4 other heroes and the enemy team has 5 heroes. So that's 10 heroes of over 100. There's billions of different combinations that the match could be made up of. There's also lots of items, so you can try different item builds and skill builds with your heroes. The best teams in the world compete for lots and lots of money. There was a tournament just a few months ago which had $11 million as a prize pool, and the top team walked away with $5 million of that. So if you think you can be one of the best in the world, you can earn yourself a professional living through this game. The game's also always changing. There's patches that come out every few months or so which make some heroes stronger, some heroes weaker, and this changes which are the most commonly picked heroes, which are the best heroes to pick, which are the worst heroes to pick. You can also watch all your friends play in the game, and this is one of the most interactive ways to play. Interact with your friends, not only playing with them but also watching how they play against other people as a complete third party. What's also great about the game is it's free. There's no costs. The only thing that you can pay for in the game is cosmetics, which make your characters look cooler. Now this is a bit addictive because you always want to make your hero look the best, but there's no pay to win. There's no way in which you can just buy good cards like you can in Hearthstone, or better spells or runes that you can in League of Legends. It's entirely free to play, all up front. There's no hidden characters, nothing like that. So Dota 2 is free to play, as I said before. You can go to www.dota2.com, and right on the side there's a big thing that says Get Dota, and that's obviously what you're going to click. It works through the Steam platform, so you get automatic updates directly to your computer in the early hours in the morning when they come out. Everything gets updated for you. All your games are saved on the Steam cloud. You don't have any local save games, anything like that. All the replays are available on the internet, and in the same way you can watch your friends play, you can also watch professional players play. It's said that when a new update comes out for Dota 2, it uses somewhere between 2 and 3% of the world's bandwidth, and that's a huge amount of players that play the game. The DGL offers free leagues across a variety of titles, and Dota 2 is one of them. You can join for free. There's no subscription, no costs, nothing like that. Just sign up with 4 of your friends or more. You can have up to 8 people in your team, and you play a bunch of matches. Normally it's 1 or 2 matches a week against other teams. You start out in the open division, you work your way up to first division, and then if you're really good you can make your way into the premier division where the top teams battle it out. And you're always matched up against a bunch of teams that are like of a similar skill level, so you always can monitor and track your improvements. Throughout the year there's 2 legs which happen in the summer leg and the winter leg. In the summer leg it's normally near the beginning of the year, and the winter leg is a little bit later on, closer to this kind of time of the year. At the end of the winter leg, the top teams get invited to the Do Gaming Championships, which is an annual event held where lots and lots of teams congregate across all the titles to see who's the best in the country. Last year, DGL gave away over R1 million worth of cash and hardware to the top teams. So if you think you can be one of them, you definitely should get involved in this.